Welcome. How are you doing today? I was waiting for our guest host collaborator to join the stream and he did not. I sent him the link. I wanted to go live to talk shit about my neighbors who are having a bit of a dispute right now. Ooh, I look greasy. I look grimy. I promise I moisturized. I think I'm a little too moist. I realize it's almost 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten today. So I'm gonna see if DoorDash is still available in my beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. Is there a chat? Is there anyone here? I invited my co-host again. Hopefully he will join us. If not, I'm going to order food and talk shit about my neighbors. So these fucking neighbors, I want to say their names are Jesse and Kendall. I know that the man is Kendall and the woman is either Jesse or Jamie. And when they first moved in, it was noticeable because Jesse or Jamie, what are we going to call her? Let's call her Crystal. She acts and looks like a crystal. So she starts taking my parking spot. It's the same parking spot I've had for the years that I've been living here. And she starts taking my parking spot every day. And I can never get it because she never seems to leave. That car does not go anywhere. But they were new at the time. And we met them around, I think it was 4th of July weekend last summer, 2025. And so we're out in the parking lot and they come walking home with their dogs who are little. All tea, no shade. I don't like little dogs, but like the no shade is if like you like them, good for you. You have them. Don't invite me over. And I'm like, hey, like, can I say hi to your dogs? Because I do like dogs. I want to say hi to your little dog if you live next door to me. I want to say I do like that, right? Who will deliver to my home right now? Let's see. Okay, I can see the chat now. Hi, sorry, y'all. I got a phone call from my friend Sleek the Geek, who was supposed to be my co host today. And I called him beforehand and he said he could do the stream, but I guess his plans changed. Hi, Hello Kitty Plays. Hi, Flamingo Star. Hi, Sea Lion Gamer. Where should I get food from? What do you feel like eating? It's about 10 o'clock my time. I wonder what's available. We've got some good stuff. Oh, hey, there he is. Do we have a co-host? We have a co-host.
Okay, I joined. What up, G Funk?
Yeah. We are happy to see you. You look great.
Thank you. You look great. Look at my shirt.
What does it say? Oh, it's backwards. Well, you'll have to read it to me. I don't know how to read. I can only read coloring books. Flamingo Star says you're beautiful, Josh.
Who? Hi, Flamingo Star. Thank you. You're wearing a California shirt today. Oh,
It
that
says
Republic of
yeah.
Texas. I thought it was a California shirt. You tricked
It
me.
usually is. I found one that says Texas on it. Okay, who is open? Closes at 10 p.m. Okay, late night. I'll pick late night. More businesses used to be open later before COVID. Like we don't even have a 24-hour like pharmacy in town anymore. Which like it sucks because it used to be like if you got discharged from the emergency room like late at night, you could still go get your meds like your prescription immediately, like at that one pharmacy in town. They don't even have that anymore. The stoplights start blinking at 10 p.m. even on weekends. There's some, I guess, even though COVID like did destroy every local restaurant and business that I owned in my town that I enjoyed. I do appreciate that it made it a little bit sleepier at night. Does that make sense?
See, yeah, Sea Lion Gamer says there's Domino's or Dairy Queen, but I don't know what vegetarian options they might have because you're a
I
vegetarian.
am.
Then there's Cumberland Farms if you need a snack.
What is Cumberland Farms?
I have no idea, but farms sound like they have vegetables, so that might be a good bet. Like those things sound like they go together, like vegetables and farms.
Oh, I found a taco place that's still open. They want okay, you know what? I'll pay for
Wait,
it.
you live in Austin. Like, how can it be hard to find a place that's open for food late?
For delivery, I don't places start
Oh,
closing
for
earlier.
delivery, you don't want to
Well,
go.
no, like even
So,
like we have this local sandwich like shop chain that I love, and they now close at like 9 p.m.
wow. Because like
Yeah, like
I'm going out for dinner right now. Like I just texted you. I'm about to head to Mickey D's with my mom to go
oh,
get
right
some stuff.
on. Tell your
And
mom I
then
said hi.
I just wanted to hop on real quick and then tell you that I was going to do that. And she's right there.
Okay.
She goes down the ramp.
Hi, mom.
Hi.
And then so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm probably gonna come back.
Okay, sounds good.
It'll only be like 5 minutes or something. It's just like up the road, drive through
Okay,
back here.
sounds good.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. Okay, so Sea Lion Gamer, and Adam Roach is vegan, and Sea Lion Gamer tofu tacos. Okay, I found a taco place that will deliver. Let's see. I'm gonna get Tyson's Tacos because they're open until like 3:25 in the morning. Hell yeah! I mean, it's only 10, but most other places are closed. So I'm gonna have these people deliver to me. I'm gonna get queso. Um, delivery. Most ordered. They have a Princess Leia taco that was formerly called the white girl taco, and I think someone probably told them that that was racist. It's potato, egg, and cheese. I think I'm gonna get the migas. Do y'all like migas? I'm a big fan. Okay, I'm gonna get the migas. I'm gonna get black bean and avocado. Okay, black bean and avocado, and a plain old bean and sneeze. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, so tofu tacos, Sea Lion Gamer. I do love a tofu taco. I don't think I've had them at a restaurant, but like I've definitely made them. I've made some pretty weird things with tofu when I was like very broke, and that was like all I had was like tortillas and tofu. It's good. 10 out of 10. Okay, do I have a saved payment in here? Nope. I have someone else's. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my own card. I know this is actually no. I we can walk over to my purse together. I'm on mobile. Sorry for streaming on mobile. I know people don't really like the vertical stream, but I thought it would have been better for the side by side with my co-host. I'd called him. He wanted to do do more like content production together. And I've been pretty inactive on this channel for a while and I feel guilty about it. So I called him and I was like, "Ooh, I want to tell you this gossip about my neighbors." And then I was like, "You know what? Like, we should just do this on a stream." But he lives in a different time zone. So he's got to have dinner now. But you know what? That's okay. I'm having dinner too. Let me add a card. Okay. I typically never used DoorDash before. I broke my shoulder. But then when I oh dude, I broke my shoulder and I couldn't do shit for myself for a while, including bathing myself. Like I couldn't take myself to the emergency room and I was like delusional about it being broken. And I people were telling me like go to the ER and like I couldn't drive myself, you know? So like okay, place order. Has it been placed? Yes. Okay. We're good. We are all set, friends. Okay, so I broke my shoulder and it was like December 1st of 2025. Wait, Sea Lion Gamer, you said you don't know what that is. What is your little symbol? Is that Mandarin? Maybe it's kanji. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. I don't know how to read. That's why I only read coloring books. So, do y'all want to know about how I broke my shoulder and became reliant on DoorDash for a little while, or do y'all want to know about my trashy neighbors? I'll tell you about my trashy neighbors. Okay, you ever like see just like you observe a type of woman and you just get the feeling that she's like one of those girls that'll tell you she's on birth control, but like she's not. She'll be like, "It's okay, I'm on birth control." Definitely doesn't have a prescription or even a free sample. She, you know, the kind of girls with like that have like a big fluffy steering wheel cover. Okay, so we met her last July. I want to say it was the weekend of the 4th of July. That was a bad weekend. Ugh. But like we'd noticed that someone had just moved in and they'd been taking my parking spot every day. Been in my parking spot. It had been mine specifically for years because it was the most like reasonable for like my unit and someone had been taking it. And this couple comes like walking down the sidewalk with their two little dogs. I told you about the two little dogs. Not the biggest fan of little dogs, but of course I'm seeing dogs and I'm like, "Oh, I want to pet you." I don't, you know what I mean? So I'm like, "Oh, hi." And I'm saying hi to the dogs. One of them's being like curious and friendly. The other one's just like losing its mind. And we're like, "Hi, can we say hi to your dogs?" And they're like, "You can say hi to this one. The other one is not friendly. She's a rescue. She's very traumatized. She's not going to want to make friends." Okay, right on. I get it. Um, Personally, for me though, like if I had two dogs, I wouldn't uh, have them in a one-bedroom apartment. No tea, no shade. Actually, all shade. But so like we meet them, we introduce ourselves, blah blah blah, and they're asking us about like, "Hey, like, do you guys know like what to do? Because like our roof is leaking." And it was like a holiday weekend. And I was like, I mean, you can, I mean, call and email the property management, but it's a holiday weekend. I don't, so what can you do right now? I don't know. You got a mop in a bucket? Girl, I could not tell you. Why would I know? Why would I know? Why would I know what to do? But then over time, I'd encountered them abusing the laundry facility. Like I at one point noticed that like this load wouldn't dry and it had been in there for a while. So I loaded them up with another round of quarters. My laundry facility still takes quarters. We are, living in we're living the analog dream over here. So I loaded it up with extra quarters to try and help it finish drying so that because I need their shit to dry, get out of there so I could dry my clothes. And it keeps overheating and turning off. And I look inside and they've got, I don't know how they managed to get like 3 or 4 loads of laundry. For me, I wash smaller loads. I do smaller batches because I don't like to like fry or destroy my clothing. I make clothing last for a long time because I take care of it when I wash it. But this is like huge. This is like massive. There's no way this shit was ever going to dry. But I put in another round of quarters and I come back, it's overheated again, it's turned itself off. The money wasn't the problem. It's overheating, and that's why the dryer is not drying. It keeps turning off. It's got a sensor and it does. And then I left a note, was just like, this is too much. It happened again because I know that like we were walking past the oh my God, my brain got stuck. And when I say we, I'm talking about me and my friend's husband. So, me and my friend's husband, we're walking past the laundry room and we can smell burning. And we're like, what? And we go in the laundry room when we have to turn off the dryer because, yeah, it's those people, it's those same people who don't. And they're too old to have been like young enough to have like lived only with their parents or somebody before they moved here. Like, I don't know where they lived where they never had to do their own laundry, but these people clearly, time and time again, do not know how to do their own laundry, especially like in a shared facility. Like you can't just be like, anyway, that's them. And every time I would see them in the parking lot, right, it was just like tall man, calm and still. And this woman was just a mess. She always seemed to be like wobbling and dropping things. She just seemed scattered. And after a while, I was like, "Is she on drugs?" Because it looks like drugs. Like, I don't know how many drug addicts you've been around, but they move a type of way, right? And she moves a type of way. Did my chat get stuck or did everybody leave? I think everybody left when Josh left. All right. Well, I'll wrap this up. So after a while, of like I've just continued laundry room bullshit. They're breaking the machines. One of the dryers has been broken for 5 months now, which means we only have one dryer for the entire complex. Fantastic. So then we notice that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this neighbor woman of ours, Crystal, is like pregnant as fuck. So we're like, oh my God, my husband's friend and I, or my friend's husband and I, whatever, whoever he is, he's like, she's pregnant as fuck. And we're like, surely these people are going to have to move out of here because they can't just be having a baby in a 1 bedroom apartment. But then again, they do have two neurotic dogs in a 1 room apartment with no yard. And I can hear them when I walk past their unit. Like the dogs will bark because that's how dogs communicate. They don't know how to speak in English. Portuguese only, right? So these dogs are yelling in Portuguese. It's the only way they know to communicate. And then the owners are yelling at them to shut up. And it's like, I hate people who do that. I hate people who do that to their dogs. I hate that because if your dog's barking at you, they're trying to tell you something. So what you need to do is go, really? Oh my gosh, thank you for telling me. Oh no, did you see how many of them were there? Did you get the license plate number? Whew, good boy. Thank you for letting me know. Right? Because they'll stop barking when they feel validated. So we see that she's pregnant as fuck, and we're like, I hope that they fucking move out because it's been about a year. They need to get out of here because we don't like them and they're weird. Well, tonight I was running out to the store because I felt like, you know what? I don't want to feel my feelings right now. Lately, I've been having feelings that I don't want to feel. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get a White Claw, not sponsored. This is free advertising, White Claw. Reach out. Reach out to me. Gluten free, crafted using their. You know what? I'm not even gonna read it. They need to sponsor me. About one 12 pack, and I'll read their ad. So I go out to get a tall boy because I'm drinking my feelings, and I see this group of like 6 or 7 people out there, and they're having this kind of like. At first, I overheard it and I thought, like, are the cops here? But I looked around and I didn't see any flashing lights or any squad cars. I see this group of people and they're trying to figure out, like, what are we gonna do? And I overhear, like, well, if you go in that apartment again, if you go in that apartment right now, you're never gonna see your daughter again. And I'm like, oh my God, whose daughter? Like, whose parents are here? And then I realized which unit it is. And then at one point, I hear someone being like, well, what do you think? Should we like call, what is it, like Safe Life or Safe Flight? Or it sounded like some sort of hotline, unless it's Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace, and somebody's window's been smashed, which is also possible. But then I overhear them being like, "All right, well, listen, do you at least like, should we at least go in and get your dog?" And then someone is allowed in to like, I guess, go retrieve a dog. So I'm guessing, inferring, that's my educated guess. That weird lady probably had her baby recently, and it's like turned up the crazy on her. Now listen, I'm not hating on like postpartum like psychosis. I have been through similar mental health crisis where like I was pregnant and then when I was not pregnant. Um and uh man, the hormones mixed with my like untreated mental disorders that were existing, I and like trauma that I'd experienced, I lost my mind. I lost my entire mind. I mean, there was a combination of factors, but like ultimately, I laid in bed and ate nothing but popsicles for 5 months and beer, Bud Ice Tall Boys, and I swear to God, I would have wasted away and died if not for the calories of those Bud Ice Tall Boys. So I think the crazy lady who's already a fucking weirdo is like having a meltdown in there with a newborn and is like, get the fuck out of the house. You'll never see this child again. And then also like barricading herself in there with the dogs. But I will say, I got to give it to them. Hey, my crazy neighbors are not cop callers. When they have their domestic disputes, they don't call the law and say, hello, law enforcement, I'm inviting you into my home for my own problems. No, like if I was a victim of a crime in my home, yes, you can come on in here. I'm living with a nutcase. No, I'm not. So they just called like friends and family who like came over in a group and they were all in the parking lot dealing with that. But like I ultimately I feel really bad for Kendall the man because he stuck his dick in crazy and he will forever be attached to this woman and it sounds like things aren't going well. And he's gonna have to deal with that for the rest of his life. Crazy girl, I really hope maybe she can move back in with her parents or something. I don't know. I don't even know that she worked because her car never left. Actually, that's not true. I noticed recently her car would vanish for about an hour around 6 p.m. on weekdays. So I noticed that if I worked late, I would get home in that sweet spot where her car had been moved for a brief period of time. I would snatch it right up. Ha ha! I got my parking spot. I know I sound like an insane hater ass bitch. I'm just a little mentally ill right now. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I need to take my meds. So I'm going to do that. Oh gosh, I bought Well, I'm not going to tell you. That's embarrassing. I bought a really ridiculous, like, gummy supplement that I thought would, like, help me feel better about myself. Oh, by the way, did I tell y'all the stream is pants optional? You don't have to wear pants. I'm choosing to wear shorts instead of pants. The weather's been a little weird. It's going between like hot and cold. And it's like I, I don't know what to do. Like ideally, I don't ever want to wear pants or long sleeves. I don't like it. And it's particularly I since I broke my shoulder, like okay, it wasn't just like oop, we're wobbling. Sorry about that. It's not that I broke my shoulder, like this part of my shoulder. Like I fractured the top of my like proximal humerus. Like the fracture went like spiraled down here. And if this were a pre-recorded video or I knew how to like use OBS on my laptop, I would be able to pull up videos. What does this do? Maybe I can pull it up from my library. No, that was a highlight. Dang it. Shoot. Oh no. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I definitely don't know what I'm doing if I didn't even get water to eat my meds with. Oh, by the way, I found some interesting chips the other day. Um, Also, this is not an advertisement. If they want to be advertised, they're gonna have to pay me in free chips. It is low country kettle potato chips and their mustard barbecue sauce flavored. And then also like I got a really good deal on Gushers. So I bought two. There was another flavor of that brand of chips that I got. And like I was really not that you come here for fucking food reviews. You came here for a neighbor review. But you got the review, you got the tea. My neighbors are fucking a pain in the ass and apparently domestic disturbance type people too. I don't get that. I'm glad they didn't call the law because I've been in situations where it was like, oh, shit is not okay, shit is wrong. But like never did it occur to me like I'm going to call the cops. I'd be like, I'm going to call my friend and her wife or I'm going to call my dad. Like I'm not it has never occurred to me to just be like, I'm going to call 911 and invite them into my problems. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Because at the time, most of those problems were caused by a fucking felon. Cops would have sided with me because I was correct. He was insane. Um, Also not sponsored. I love 7-Eleven Replenish. Like fuck Gatorade. Fuck a Gatorade. 7-Eleven Replenish is amazing. The flavors are fantastic. I love everything. I love 7-Eleven. I'm loyal to 7-Eleven, dude. I'm a rewards customer at 7-Eleven. I get like if I do my little reward, I can get 35 cents off per gallon. Do you know how amazing that is? Also, look how one of my shoulders is fucking ugly now. They used to be both be cute like this. This one broke off here and the rest of the bone is angled inward. No, I did not say the N-word. I said inward. Okay. Now that we're all clear. It's like the geek's gonna come back.
Are you there?
Woo!
Awesome.
Welcome back.
I'm back. It's a mukbang now. We're having a mukbang.
Hell yeah.
This is my McDonald's bag. I got a double quarter pounder. I got some chicken nuggets. I had an experiment I wanted to try with you. I thought of you while I was out. This is
Yeah.
content. I made content.
Ooh, you should put your Popeyes sauce on there.
we did that before. I could do that again. No, but what I
Oh no,
did.
you already tried it.
So we've got demon or hot mustard, the original, right? But in this one, we got uh
Oh, we
K-pop
got the demon
demon
sauce.
hunter
Yes.
demon sauce.
Oh, I'm
So
excited.
according to everybody, right? These are
Yeah.
basically like the same. They say this one's yellow, this one's
Hmm.
purple. I think when I tried it before, because I did try it before, pre warning, this is not my first time trying the K-pop meal.
It's not his first rodeo, folks. He's been here.
But I'll tell you what I think
Yeehaw.
about
Giddy
it
up.
as we have it anyway. So yeah, these
Okay.
are supposed to be similar. I got a 10-piece chicken nugget, and I'm gonna side by side, like we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna fuck
Hell
around
yeah. Let's
and we're
go.
gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
And then I also have still left over because remember, like I said, I bought the ramen fries last time and I saved you a season pack to send in your care package so you could try them.
I'm
So
excited. I
I
want to try.
have
I
like
probably
a
should just
couple of them, right? I had a couple of them. So I'm sending you one. But I thought also for the mukbang, for the content, for the show,
do it for the vine.
for Sea
Do
Lion
it for the
Gamer
vine.
specifically and everybody else down
Do it
there,
for Sea Lion Gamer.
we're gonna
The
try
audience
the
left when you
ramyun
left.
fries too. And then I just got sweet tea, so nothing special there. Let me see here. Yeah. So I thought that might be something worth trying because you know how I love mustard.
Yeah.
I'm a huge mustard fan. Me and my best friend Sean are the mustard boys.
He's a mustard boy. Mustard boys.
So I don't have the shaker fry bag anymore. So I'm just gonna use my the bag that but that's the same shit. Pardon my French. I hope we don't get demonetized.
That's funny.
Okay, so I
I
think I
would
got it all
love
in
to get
there.
demonetized.
All right.
Are you shaking that ass? Are you watching yourself?
I
You got
see
shake. You
myself.
gotta shake it. Yeah. You gotta watch yourself. Shake that bag. Watch yourself. Shake that bag. Show me
Shake,
what you're
shake,
working with.
shake, Senora. Shake your body line. Shake. Did you see Beetlejuice 2? It was not good.
No, I did not see it, and I would not. I thank you for the review. I would never. I would never.
I had high hopes. I was really excited, and it disappointed massively. Not Tim Burton's best work.
You know what? Actually, I think what I need to do. I got an alert from DoorDash saying that since it's night, they want me to leave my like porch light on, but my porch light's burnt out, and also the rod for my blinds to like
Mm-hmm.
twist them open so at least they'll have the light from the inside broke off. So I'm going to put a headlamp in the window. Do you think that'll work, right?
Sure. Put a candle in the window.
I hope that I don't know.
You know that
I
song?
think no, I don't.
It's Credence. Credence Clearwater Revival.
What did they do before the revival?
I don't know, but after the revival, they had the reunion, and I saw the reunion at the county fair, and the reunion is the revival minus the two brothers. So basically, it's like if Oasis had a reunion without the Gallaghers.
I don't think even Oasis fans want them to get back together because like they like the music, but they don't want to see two brothers like fight each other on stage.
Oh, you think they only fight each
I mean,
other on
I
stage?
do.
They also fight the audience on stage. I saw them live
Rock
in
and
San
roll, baby, freedom of
Francisco and they
speech.
cussed us out. In between cussing each other out, they cussed us out. for like being a
Oh,
shit
that's fun
audience,
though.
basically.
No, that's like my grandparents, how they'd get in a fight and beat each other and then beat the kids.
Yeah. So okay, so first one,
I
I'm gonna go.
watched
This is like my control group because this is my favorite one, the regular old yellow hot mustard. Tried and true.
okay.
We've all had it. Unless you haven't, I guess. All right.
If you haven't had it, this is a paid product sponsorship for
Yeah.
McDonald's mustard.
McDonald's
We're being
100% endorsed me and they owe me a $20,000 check for this commercial.
they owe him a Super Bowl 50-piece nugget.
That's true.
I bought that one time back when I still ate meat. I was like, Super Bowl, I don't care about football, but I do want to eat 50 chicken nuggets.
I did that too. Not for the Super Bowl though. I just bought 40 chicken nuggets one time. It
Rock and
wasn't
roll. I
50,
love
but it
it.
was still a lot. It was they had a family
Yeah,
meal and it was like 40 and that was too many chicken nuggets,
affluence.
I got to tell you. I thought I could do it as an autistic man. I
That's
thought
true.
surely I could power through that many nuggets. I was wrong. I'm not afraid to admit I was wrong.
I thought I could do it as a fat girl. I was over 200 pounds at the time. I was like, surely, don't call me truly brown. That
Shirley
I
Birdie.
could do it. And Birdie Shirley. Okay. I did. Okay, so here's how I do laundry. I wash my socks separately because socks are gross. They're on your
True.
feet. They get all dirty on the floor and in your shoes and on the ground. So I put them in a separate pile and I wash them with each other because I don't want to risk whatever those socks have been doing. I don't want that touching the rest of the clothes. Does that make sense to
Right.
you?
Yeah.
So I did a
I
huge
mean, I do my
load of
whites like that, which
socks.
is pretty much underwear and socks. So
Yeah.
it tracks.
So
Like
I
the
did like
grungy stuff that you don't want mixing up with your t-shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I've been getting through it. Let me see if I can show you. I did all of those socks a day. I, like, filled up that hamper, and I've been folding socks today. Um, I've been doing some folding and organizing things that I need to mail. Or something, I don't know. But, like, I've realized, like, these socks, I see they've just got strings on them, and I feel like this used to not be a problem before the neighbors that came and started ruining the laundry facilities. Tell us about the demon sauce. Okay, I've been interrupting you. We're here for the demon sauce.
Kind of going back and forth. I've had about 7 nuggets now while you were telling me about this sock
Oh,
situation.
no. I ruined your
No, no, no,
review.
no. I was waiting for you to be done and I was like getting my thoughts together. Like you're fine. Uh I'm just letting you know about how far into the pack of nuggets I am. Is the demon. I really think the only difference is the purple.
Do they
Having them
taste
like
purple?
side by side, like so. Here, come here, you. Get in there. Get in. Yeah. Here, come here, you. There, yeah. See, having them side by side like that, like I'm not doing like the psychosomatic thing where I'm like, oh, I do think it's a little bit spicier. Like, you know what I mean? Where you're trying to trick yourself into believing there's something different about it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I know what you
now
mean.
having like dipped one nugget in purple and then one in yellow and like gone and switched back and forth. I'm like, no, these aren't. They're the same thing. They're the same. If there's any differences, they're very, very mild and not even as noticeable as I thought they were on my first pass. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Still good though.
Yes, it does.
Just to be clear, like very good. I love hot mustard. Like I said at the
I
top,
bought
that's my favorite one. So
I do love mustard. I don't think I love it as much as the mustard boys do. Because I feel like a mustard boy thing would be like wake up in the middle of the night and like just go kind of like squirt mustard into your mouth and then go back to sleep.
No, I feel like you have to have like a vessel. So like soft pretzel in the middle of the night out of the microwave, like 30 seconds, and then some mustard. Like that's
Ooh,
definitely like in my repertoire. Like I am the type of
look
person
at
to buy.
these
Oh, those are gorgeous. I am the type of person to buy
these
like
tall
and
ass
then
socks.
kind of going back and forth. I
They
don't know
were
if it
they're
tastes different or not.
I feel like I feel like the purple would just taste better because purple bunch, you know? Waka
Yeah.
flocka. Waka
Mm-hmm.
waka. Bow bow. What is Waka Flocka doing these days, do you think?
Isn't he making alcohol now? Didn't you buy a big thing of his alcohol?
Yeah, he's making what is it called? I don't know. I just remember like Big Sips? No, not Big Sips. It was in a jug. It was in a jug. I just remember we got the flavor purple bunch.
Mm-hmm.
It tasted like gas station alcohol, which is like to be expected from gas station alcohol.
I mean, I expected it to taste like a buzzball.
Yeah, it was about like that, except it came in like in a like a little jug. It was like a milk jug, but like
I remember the
miniature. It was
picture.
cute. Yeah, it was cute.
I can't remember what my comment was though now. I because it was Waka Flocka.
Waka, 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 pow, 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 pow.
So the French fries, for the record, imagine. You don't even
Yeah.
have to
Oh, you
imagine.
did. You shook them up.
Just go buy yourself a bag of like um beef top ramen for
Okay.
like 25 cents at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Open it, take the little pouch out, throw the noodles away, take some McDonald's fries,
Throw the noodles away.
put the seasoning
Did
in with the fries and shake it up. And then that's what this is giving me right now. And you wouldn't think it would be good, but it's surprisingly better than it sounds.
no? It does sound good. It does sound good. I've had so like when you see like beef and chicken flavored ramen, a lot of the times it says flavored because but if you look at the ingredients, there's absolutely like no beef or chicken stock in them. So like
Right,
I
like it's all
have
MSG and
gotten
like partially hydrogenated soybean oil.
um yeah, textured vegetable protein. So I have yeah.
Right.
No, I wanna go to the McDonald's and I wanna go in there and I'm gonna throw a fit and I'm gonna say, "When are y'all bringing back them salad shakers?" Do you remember those?
We should do that. But what we
The
should do
salad
is
sh
we should go on Craigslist, right? We should go on Craigslist
looking for y
looking for like actors, right? We do a flash mob. We take the camera, we go in, we get like 20 people off of Craigslist in Austin, right? We film it, we get them freaking out. I want my Szechuan sauce,
aspiring
right? Then I
yeah,
fly
no,
back home to
we
San
need to
Francisco.
hire like 20 aspiring
Right, like people will
Austin.
do anything for
It'll
like $20. So like I feel like we could get like we could drop like two hundred
anything
dollars
but get a
maybe
job.
each, and we could get like 20 actors. for a day just to go into the McDonald's and say like, I want my salad shakers back, right? Because if we have like this viral moment of all these people at McDonald's asking for the salad shaker back, they'll have no choice but to bring it back. The demand will be too high.
I,
Now, you see, this is where my brilliance comes in because I'm West Coast, you're Texas. We coordinate this, right? We get one going out here in the West, one going out in Austin. Now it looks like it's a
oh, we're gonna have a
countrywide
nationwide
phenomenon.
campaign. Bring back the salad shakers.
Right.
I I I like this idea.
You
I
see what I'm
did
saying? Now it looks
enjoy the
like it's a
salad
phenomenon.
shakers.
Like this is going across state lines. This is in California and Texas. And they all want salad shakers and Szechuan sauce.
Sure as shit, we do. Um. Oh God, I shouldn't be trying to fold pants while I'm sitting down, but I'm almost at the like bottom of my laundry basket. Is this
Salad
even my
shakers is
laundry
my new
basket?
season arc, Danielle. I won't
Dude,
rest until I bring them
I
back.
I loved I loved like a chicken Caesar. I loved it. So like I liked the chicken Caesar salad shakers at McDonald's. And then back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
The Chili's, the one with the glory hole.
Mm-hmm. My
They
favorite.
had yeah, rock and roll, man. They only renewed their lease for another 3 years. So I gotta get going there as much as possible before they're gone because they're gonna knock it down and build
You want
upon
to know
it.
something
And
crazy about
I'm
Caesar salad that I found out that I had like no clue until like I
hmm.
think this year, last year, maybe it was last. Oh, it's still early this year. You know what I mean? It's like April or May now.
Yeah. We're in second quarter.
We're in second quarter. We
What did
need to
you
do
find
a
out?
fiscal profit and loss announcements and go over our current finances and fiscal itinerary. Anyway, um, so like the Caesar salad, do you know where that came from? Do you know where it originated?
Upstate New York,
No, that's
Mexico.
a good guess though. Fucking Mexico. I
Wait, really?
for my whole life, yes, and for my whole life, I have associated Caesar salad with Italian food. Like if you ask me where Caesar Rome, where Caesar salad
Yeah.
come from? Sleek, fucking Italy, I guess, probably, right? No, Mexico, and it's not even that old of a salad.
Who invented the taco salad? Texas probably, but I want to know who specifically.
Dave Bell,
Oh, I found a quarter.
the
Baby Bell?
and I said Dave Bell, the founder of, or Dave, whatever his name is, the founder of Taco Bell.
Oh. I think it existed before that.
I think you're right. I was just joking. Ooh, nice butt.
No, I thought I was out of camera. Oh no.
No. Well, everything but your
No, I'm
butt was.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. I didn't mean to. Please,
You
like,
mooned the whole
can I
stream.
repent? Oh no. I'm
That was
sorry.
epic. Somebody make sure you clip that. I gotta clip that later.
No. How bad was it? I don't want to know. I'm going to take this stream down after we're done.
No, don't. It was like not even that bad. I'm just teasing you. God.
I've been No, my life has been an embarrassment lately. Oh my god. Um so
I
my
said it was
food was
nice. What
delivered
more do you
at
want?
to not show my butt to the internet. That's what I want.
If I show my
They
butt to
got to
the
pay for
internet, will that make
that.
it better?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got my laundry all back in the
This is what you
basket.
did. You were like this.
Wait, hold on. Let me come back in frame because I can't see you.
Okay, I'm holding it there. They're gonna get a good look. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Everybody, hold my hand. We're in this thing together.
Okay.
I am not afraid. However, I am having trouble holding this position.
That doesn't count because you're wearing pants. I
You're
have
wearing pants
how about
too. That's
Morgan?
all I saw.
Oh no, my cheeks fell out. We're gonna have to take the stream down. And I'm also gonna have to go find my drugs. So the
You
way
didn't see
my
any cheeks.
psychiatrist
You just
described.
saw the line like.
No, I looked at my own and I was giving cheeks.
You were not.
We're gonna have to take the stream down. We're gonna take it down after we're done.
And then get
My
married.
okay, so my psychiatrist prescribes me like a pill that's like for emergencies, right? And the way she described it is like it's like a crutch. Like you don't want to. It's not for like every day, right? The whole point of like crutches is like you use them when you need them because you're injured, but you don't want to have to live on crutches every day your whole life. You know what I mean?
You don't know how I want to live, lady.
And
Oh, wait, I mean, like, right? Okay.
well, they are. It is a controlled substance, so yeah, I want to be careful with it. But I have like I do need crutches right now because I'm a little bit injured. So I have noticed that that helps. Because like when I was felt that way before, like back in the day before I knew how to like have my shit together, I would be like, I don't want to feel my feelings. Let me buy an 8 ball of cocaine. And I
I don't
must
even know
advise
what that
against
is.
that.
You're speaking alien language to me now.
Cocaine?
I know what cocaine is. I don't know what. I'm assuming that it's.
Oh, an 8 ball is it's an eighth of an ounce. That's what that means.
That's.
We're this I marked this stream as no, it's not made for kids. So we're not teaching the kids to do drugs.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll put my fucking curriculum away.
No, bring it back out. Why not?
Well, okay, kids. So what you
Why
want to
not?
do is hold on a second.
Hmm.
Let me let me get this out. I'm gonna need one of these. This right here. See?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So I got that. All right. So what you're gonna want now? First thing, if you're smart, all right. If you're, let me use the other. I should have done
Hmm.
this. If you're smart, okay, you're gonna know. I'm glad I went to McDonald's for this lesson because anybody worth their salt that's ever done cocaine can tell you a key bump is fine, but sometimes you want a line.
But you do want to dip that key in purple mustard.
Yeah.
You do.
And so what you want is when you're getting your straw is like you want a
Hmm.
McDonald's straw like this, like it's, and the reason is like McDonald's straw compared to like gas station straw, it's like twice as wide. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the
Oh,
barrel
I
of the
love
straw.
that.
And
Yeah,
so
I love that.
if we're teaching kids about drugs, because like, look, you don't want. Hold on a second. Let me see. You don't want one like this, like what you would use to stir your coffee. You can't get anything up that. That's never
Uh-uh.
gonna work
No.
out for you. No, no, no,
You're
no.
never gonna snort your mustard through that.
Right. You're never gonna get. You're never gonna get refried beans up that tube. Slim.
Dude, I wish if I was on OBS, I feel like I would be able to pull this up so that the people can see like the footage of this. My cousin, this is for the people in the chat. My cousin Slim, I have footage of her. Like
Oh,
we
are
went
you
out to
explaining my
eat.
reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went out to a Mexican restaurant like years ago. This was when my sister was in college. So she was like visiting in town for like a spring break or a holiday or whatever. And My mom, my sister, and my cousin and I went out to eat at this Mexican restaurant. And I guess my sister was like not eating her beans. So like cousin Slim like grabbed a straw and like drank my sister's refried beans through the straw.
I saw it. I can confirm.
And and you know what? If you feel like you're not good enough, then you're probably not because you didn't drink beans through a straw.
If you feel like you're not good enough, then you're
Good
probably
enough,
not.
well,
And
you're
you know
probably
what?
not. And you
You
know
never
what?
ever will
You
be.
never ever will be. So, okay, I my food was just dropped off and I don't know how to like eat it on stream because I don't have like a setup that allows for that. So, we've been
Just
on
pour
here
it in
for
your
almost an
mouth.
hour.
Like,
Yeah. So, we've been on here for almost an hour. Do you think it's acceptable to say goodbye, good night to Sea Lion Gamer, Adam Roach, Flamingo Star, and Hello Kitty Plays
and
before
Sean
we
in the
sign off? Is
VOD.
that okay? Yeah, Sean in the VOD.
And yeah, I think so. I think we should say, but we have to do it in musical. So you have to say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Alvita saying goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, and I also want to say, I want to thank you for listening. I feel like forgiveness is very important. So I want you to forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted watching this video. And
Time together is
have a good
never
night.
time wasted.
You know what? That's true.
I love you guys. I'm gonna go
That's
eat my
true.
hamburger. Have a wonderful night.
Enjoy your hangover, your hamburger. Okay.
Bye bye. I'll see you
How do I
tomorrow.
end the
I'll
stream?
tomorrow on my channel. Okay. All right. Bye.
Yes, we'll be there.
All right. Bye.
Good night. I'm one of those people who's like, how do I end the stream?